Hi there, future Grand Tour students. Welcome to our online presentation today. We are proud to present you with as much information as we can over the next, say, 30 minutes to help you to hopefully get a good vibe and choose the right minor for you for a period or a semester. Who am I? Well, my name is Mark de Jong. I'm from the Netherlands and I'm the Executive Dean since 2014 here in Bali. I'm an alumni of Standard Hotel Management School, and I've worked in Asia as a general manager and resort manager for the past 12 years. Since 2014, I'm a proud member of the NHL Standard family, and all minors offered here in Bali are a partnership between NHL Standard and Triathlon Mulia University. This next 30 minutes, the presentation is set up as follows. First, I'm going to tell you something about Bali and Indonesia in general. Then I'm going to show you some pictures and a short aerial video of the campus and the facilities. Then, most important for you, a rundown of all the minors and when they're offered. I'm not going to do that alone, but I've got all the minor coordinators telling you in about 2 to 3 minutes what the minor is all about. Then I will also give you some suggestions of possible minor combinations. And last but not least is, of course, the accommodation and the prices. Indonesia is part of Southeast Asia. The capital city, called Jakarta, is on the neighboring island, Java. There are more than 17,000 islands and 270 million people living in Indonesia. Now, we can understand that you will not be able to visit all 17,000 islands, but knowing from previous Grand Tour students, most popular islands are the neighboring islands Lombok, Gili Islands, and of course, Yogyakarta on Java. Just to let you know where we are, it's a 17-hour flight from Amsterdam. It's about 4.5 hours flight from Bangkok, Thailand, and about a 2 hours flight from Singapore. Bali itself has got 4 million inhabitants. The religion is mostly Hindu. The capital is called Denpasar, and it's got about 400,000 citizens. From north to south, it's a distance of about 80 kilometers. We mostly have a tropical climate here, which is between 24 to 32 degrees. Main sources of income in Bali are tourism and hospitality, but there are also many digital nomads and creative hubs. Just to tell you a little bit about distances here in Bali, as you can see the campus, located in Dalung, it's about 20 to 30 minutes away from Kuta and Seminyak by taxi or by motorbike. And it's about 40 minutes away from the airport. The student hotel accommodation is about 5 minutes away from our campus. And the hotel and campus are about 20 minutes away from the nearest beach in Canggu and Brawa. Other popular hotspots which you may want to visit are Sanur, Jimbaran, Nusa Dua, Ubud, Candidasa, or Amed. I would like to share some pictures of our surroundings. On the top left, you see our beautiful beach with traditionally dressed Balinese kids. In the middle, the lush green rice fields of Bali. And on the right side, one of the many temples you may want to visit while staying in Bali. Probably also very important to know are the prices for food and beverage. As you can see on the pictures, and you probably all have had some Indonesian food, Bali is rich with nasi goreng, gado-gado, nasi campur, and other famous dishes. Average cost for lunch would be between €1.50 and €2. Average cost for dinner would be between €2 and €3. Prices for soft drinks or beers are between 50 euro cents and €1. So the total spend per day could be between 6 to 7 euro. Mind you that breakfast is included in the prices for the accommodation, which I will show later. You can also use different, relatively cheap means of transportation while in Bali. Most popular are the applications Gojek, in GoRide, GoCar, GoFood, and even GoMassage, Grab, which has taxi rentals, car rentals, bike rentals, food delivery, and grocery shopping, and Bluebird Taxi with an affordable daily rentals. To give you some examples, for bike rides, approximately €1.50 for a 30-minute ride. Car taxi, which can hold up for approximately 3 to 4 students, it's about €3 for a 30 minutes drive. We talk about a 30 minutes drive. We talk about, for example, going from the student accommodation to Kuta. You can easily access and witness ceremonies, which are many all year round. The Balinese are very friendly and approachable, and occasionally they might invite you to dress up and join the ceremonies. Each minor offers various field trips to inspiring companies, individuals, or places benefiting your knowledge, which includes a field trip to a Bali village for everyone in the first week of the module period. Furthermore, in your free time, you can enjoy lots of beach clubs, restaurants, and places to hang out. You can go surfing, you can go rafting, you can go diving, trekking to volcanoes or nature, you can go biking, hiking, bungee jumping, water skiing, quad biking. I guarantee you, you will not be bored. We are located in a small private campus with outdoor corridors with indoor air conditioning classrooms. Apart from the minor programs, we also offer two full-time programs, which are the bachelor programs Business Administration and International Hospitality Management. And we have about 40 Indonesian students studying at our campus. Talking about classrooms, there are bigger classrooms for up to 30 students. There are smaller classrooms, can host up to 15 students. We always strive to keep groups smaller in size and to offer quality and, of course, individualized education. In our library, we have a lot of international textbooks in English, catering to all minors and industries that are offered at our university and at our campus. In this slide, we will give you an overview of all our minors. The first one we offer in Bali is Event Management 1. The second one is Spa Business Strategy. The third one is Entrepreneurship in Action. We have Mindful Leadership. We have the Inspirational Coach and Leader. We have the Business Consultant, Healthy and Happy Aging. And finally, Outdoor Leadership and Adventure. Herewith, a more detailed overview of all the minors offered in Bali. Each minor is worth 15 European credits per module period. So let's start with Event Management. Event Management 1 is offered in module period 1 and module period 2. Entrepreneurship in Action, Mindful Leadership, the Inspirational Coach and Leader, and the Business Consultant are all offered each module period. Spa Business Strategy is offered in module period 2 and module period 4. Outdoor Leadership and Adventure is offered in module period 1 and module period 2, whereas Happy and Healthy Aging is offered in module period 3 and module period 4. We run the same calendar as NHL Standard in the Netherlands. Start date and end date of our module periods are thus the same as in the Netherlands.
What is the biggest fear of organizing an outdoor music event in Bali during the Christmas Eve? Rain, you are right. But don't worry, we have the solution, a rain charmer. A big musical festival like Sandrenalin is never disrupted by rains because of the work of a rain charmer. It is also mandatory that you perform a last pass ceremony for the god's blessing. And we have to hire pecalang to secure the event. Those are factors needed to be taken into consideration when organizing an event in Bali, which do not exist in the other parts of the world. Unfortunately, you will also have to handle those applying jam karet or rubber time. Why event management? The answer is it's a promising industry. Even when the entrance is free, like the one in Austria, the event itself means money for the locals and the artists. A day ticket in Summerfest is $23. In total, the event generates almost $20 million. So, be a professional event organizer. You are challenged to create a theoretical and empirical based bid book. You will tender the bid book to organize an international scale project for an event in Bali. Thinking out of the box is a must-have skills. This is the best bid book created by the students in Module 1 last year. And this is another one from Module 3. See their creativity? Have you ever thought of placing the appendix at the beginning of a big book? Why not? All important parts missed being read by the client are normally in the appendix. You will learn the art of organizing an event right from the reliable experts. So, why don't you all join the module, where you can also enjoy the trips to beautiful places and the delicious food. As event management is a favorite module, you must hurry. Don't waste your time, enroll, and see you all in Bali.
Om Swastiastu. May we all be well. I have a few questions for you. Do you agree that the key to good health and longevity lies in your own hands? To exercise, to eat healthily, to care for your mind and body, and so on. In this world today, many people struggle to unwind and relax. We get caught up in the busy nature of life that we forget to take time for ourselves and allow our body and mind to recover. The good news is more and more people are realizing the need to prevent it or to recover from it. Now imagine turning this new lifestyle into a promising business. Do you know that the health and wellness industry is now worth more than 4 trillion globally, and Asia is the number one wellness destination? So do you want to be part of this rapidly growing industry? Globalizations open doors for you to explore the wellness lifestyle philosophies for you to be inspired with. So, what are you waiting for? The pathway is right here for you. In the Spa Business Strategy module, you will act as a spa consultant. You will create a business solution concept for a real spa company in order to help them overcome their business challenges. And you will also learn and demonstrate your skills in presentation and selling a concept in the most professional and convincing way. You will also deliver a seminar in front of the dynamic spa and wellness industry players in which you can demonstrate and exchange your spa knowledge. And all of this experience will then be reflected in a professionally written essay. There are a lot of exciting and inspiring things in this module, such as the opportunity to meet and be inspired by the spa and wellness experts through lectures, masterclasses, and as well as seminars. And there will be workshops to hone your creativity and professional skills in public speaking and inspirational writings. And there will be also hands-on experience sessions for you to join in spa technical skills and traditional healing philosophies. Of course, you will also visit beautiful, picture-perfect spas and various companies which are essential to the success of the spa industry. So we are all looking forward for you to joining our spa business strategy module. Have a good day and thank you.
These days, the definition of work has expanded and entrepreneurship become a buzzword. During this module, we'll dive into the true meaning of entrepreneurship in the Balinese context. Allow me to fly you to Bali Island for a while. Imagine this. You were surfing in Bali, then suddenly you found yourself surrounded by a lot of rubbish. And something stirs inside your mind. The question kept coming, how can I make the world and the ocean as a better place? Then an idea came through. You were thinking to build an ocean vacuum cleaner. You share this vision with your friends, and together you find a way to address the problem. Or you are wandering the island, and you might be thinking, can we create a retirement village in Bali for European senior citizens? This panel is a program where we can nurture your entrepreneurship sense. The main goals are to produce future entrepreneurs who are creative, professional, and proactive. So, what's going on in this module? We'll have some lecture series from the experts and get inspired by real entrepreneurs who are based in Bali, both local and international people who are willing to share their vision, their bitter moment, and their success. Also, we recognize that everyone is unique. So unleash your passion, creativity, and vision by creating your own project. Moreover, we're gonna have field trips. We're gonna have company visit to Bali-based local and international companies. Also, for soft skill, we're gonna improve your personal and social competencies, communication, problem solving, leadership, and cultural sensitivity. These are some images from the past modules. On the top left, we have company visit at Sabah Bay Winery. On the top right, we have company visit at Gower. On the bottom left, we have startup week at Live It. And the bottom right, we have field trip at Manaubu. Thank you so much for listening.
Hi there, welcome to Mindful Leadership. My name is Remington Cooney. I'm the designer, the creator, and the module coordinator of this minor. I'd like to take you through some information to get you to get to know mindful leadership a little bit more. But first I have a question for you. When was the last time that you got stressed, and how did you deal with it? You might think back, it was only 5 minutes ago that you got stressed, or maybe it was a few days ago, maybe a few weeks or months ago, but we all get stressed, don't we? The question is, how do you deal with it? And this is one of the key questions that we assess in this minor, is how to manage stress. We look at emotional regulation, self-management, and stress management so that you can become the most effective and optimal employee and eventually leader in your workplace. Mindful leadership is really about developing yourself so that you can better lead others. And this means in the minor, we concentrate a lot on cultivating a wise inner self. And that means cultivating self-leadership. So we spend time with team management later on, but at the beginning of the minor, for the first 4 weeks, we really just focus on building your own self-competencies. These things include your stress management, your resilience, your communication, and your empathy. Because overall, mindful leadership is a mindfulness-based emotional intelligence program. It means building your emotional intelligence so that you can better lead others. So why mindful leadership? Well, we live in a very complicated world. You've probably noticed this now. And the business world is also evolving to be more and more complicated. A word that they use to describe the modern business world is VUCA. The workplace is volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. And therefore, we need to develop tools to meet the rigorous demands of the modern workplace. Mindful leadership in this minor concentrates on building some of those tools so that you can become better equipped for the workplace, but also to connect with your own inner wisdom, which is within you. So some of the real highlights to this minor include the inspirational talks, the field trips, and also the experiential learning that utilizes the design-based education method. So finally, I'd like to leave you with this quote from one of my past students. His name is Yuri, and this is what he has to say about the minor. This is guaranteed to be a game changer for you as a person, and it gives you the tools to brighten your personal and professional career. So thanks everyone for listening. Have a great day, and maybe I'll see you at this minor. Take care.
Hello and welcome to Inspirational Coach and Leader, or in short, ICL. My name is Johnny Nall and I'm a lecturer and module coordinator for this minor. Just to begin with, I'd like to ask you a few questions. What impact do you want to have in the world? What are your unique talents and skill sets you can offer in service to other people? And are you willing to invest in personal growth to become the best version of yourself? Now, if you find these questions intriguing, or if you say yes to some of these questions, then you are in the right place. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what to expect if you choose to join us here in Bali in this minor, what we call ICL. But to begin with, let's talk about why ICL. What is happening right now around the planet that we actually need to develop certain skill sets? I'm sure you will agree if we say that we currently live in a world which is very VUCA. It is volatile, it's uncertain, it's complex, and it's very ambiguous. We actually don't know what is happening around the planet. Now, to be able to deal with the VUCA world, you need to acquire some tools and skill sets to meet the rigorous demands of the modern workplace. Things are shifting, so that you have to shift as well. And one of those skill sets is actually developing your coaching and leadership skills. So let me tell you a little bit more about the learning outcomes in this minor. First of all, you get to create your personal brand. This is your vision. This is your values. What is important to you? This is your mission. What do you want to accomplish on this planet? As well as what are some of the goals that will help you to get to that mission. You'll learn about personal or professional coaching as an effective framework for employee and team development. You'll understand team dynamics, how team actually really works, and how to build and lead a high-performing team. You'll play to your strengths by identifying your personality type. And you get to improve your personal and social competencies. This is your communication style, this is your presentation skills, as well as conflict resolution, which appears in teams. So let me just share some of the highlights that are waiting for you here in Bali if you choose to join us. So the first highlight is Inspirational Talks. We'll have successful and inspirational coaches and leaders sharing their know-how and industry experience with you. We'll have field trips, outdoor team building activities, as well as company visits. And I think maybe even the most important thing is that this is an experiential learning environment. It is highly interactive teaching methods based on design-based education. If you are willing to invest in yourself and in your professional and personal development, then we look forward to seeing you here in Bali very soon. Thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Christian Adiputra. I'm the module coordinator of the Business Consultant minor. Businesses are always looking for new ideas and innovation. They also might be facing some challenges and setbacks. Most cases, they do not have the time, expertise, or skills to solve them. These are the perfect reasons to hire a business consultant. Business consultants rely on their expertise and focus on efficiency in helping the clients grow the business. They will start analyzing the situations, then relate with the best practices, then they will develop a winning solutions, and substantially they will execute the plan with the client by milestones. And also, consulting projects are always needed in this economy. So that's why this job is everlasting. Now, what are the takeaways of the business consultant minor? First of all, it's all about the experience. In this manner, you will prototype a business solutions for a real client. You're also gonna have interactive and creative sessions to sharpen your problem-solving skills. And you also will learn how to sell yourself and how to communicate professionally. And this is about personal branding. And the most important, you're going to enhance your financial skill set through finance simulations game. And real world learning through inspirational speakers and field trips will also going to be fun for you. Now, why should you choose this minor? I have lists of questions that you will likely to answer. If your answer is one time yes, then this minor is perfect fit for you. This minor will help you explore your professionalism, your creativity, and then practice for the real business consulting work. So, what are the questions? The first one, would you like to gain the experience of working for a real client? Do you want to improve your professional communication skills? Or do you like to sharpen your problem-solving abilities? Are you keen on enhancing your financial skill set? If your answer is one time yes, then this minor is perfect fit for you. We are looking forward to meeting with you in Bali.
In this minor of healthy and happy aging, the focus is on East meets West. What similarities and differences are there with regard to the older population of Bali and the Netherlands when it comes to norms, values, culture, healthcare, prevention, technology, but also wealth, poverty, and well being. What can we learn from each other? For us, it is important to ensure future proof care and well being for the elderly. We work on a small scale on innovation. For example, in the Netherlands, we work with Paro. Paro the seal is a social robot that stimulates interaction and communication. Paro provides rest or activity during use. In addition to the high cuddle level, Paro is increasingly used for therapeutic purposes within healthcare, including for people with dementia. Is this innovation necessary and applicable in Bali? We need to find out. Another example is in Bali, grandparents, parents, children, and grandchildren live together and take care of each other. But how is this perceived? What are the pros and the cons? Does this lifestyle offer opportunities for the Netherlands? Let us find out. In this minor, we work together with Stiekes University of Applied Sciences. They provide education that matches the development of competences you're gonna develop, like cross-cultural understanding in Bahasa, the language they speak, healthy and happy aging at Bali, healthcare and prevention, but also practical skills such as music therapy, bore therapy, Lenges, Tanduzan, and acupressure, and Balinese yoga and melukat. You will have the possibility to participate in voluntary projects, always in consultations with the teacher or Stiekes. It is an experience of 20 weeks, and this minor is specific for students of the School of Healthcare and Social Studies because of the close cooperation with Stiekes. But if students of other study programs are interested, please join the Zoom meeting and we can talk about it. I will end this presentation with a quote of one of my students. This minor has changed my view of aging. Healthy and happy aging is not only about elderly, but covers all age categories. Catch them young and watch them grow. I want to thank you for your attention.
Are you ready for an adventure? The Outdoor Leadership and Adventure Minor is bringing you to Bali. This minor allows you to participate in outdoor activities, adventurous field trips, educational sessions which are interactive, and to study literature in the field of tourism, entrepreneurship, and leadership. This will help you to gain insights, develop your skills and knowledge in order to apply this to your module assignment. And your module assignment is to create your own sustainable, adventurous outdoor activity in Bali, which you will do in a group. If we're talking about adventure tourism, we refer to a type of tourism which requires tourists to take a risk. And risks do not refer only to the physical ones, which I'm sure we are familiar with, thinking about, for example, paragliding, diving, or mountain biking in Bali, but you also could think about spiritual or intellectual risks. And if we're talking about spiritual risks, you could think about mindful practice, and intellectual could mean that you're going to explore the Balinese culture. This type of tourism is on the rise. It is believed that people would like to live life to the fullest, and therefore this type of tourism is more and more gaining popular. And if you're thinking that this is for you, I would say come to Bali and embark on the journey and start your own adventure. The takeaways of the Outdoor Leadership and Adventure Minor. First of all, to attend in adventurous field trips, to participate in outdoor activities, working with experts and professionals in the field of tourism, gaining personal and professional development, acquire knowledge which you need in order to solve various management problems in the outdoor and adventure industry, and last but not least, enhance your entrepreneurial and leadership skills. Why should you choose for this minor? Well, if you would love to have an adventure here in Bali, or if you would love to become a successful entrepreneur in the field of adventure tourism, or if you love to learn more about how to design and manage your own adventurous outdoor activity here in Bali, or maybe in another destination in the future, if you want to explore your own boundaries mentally or physically, and last but not least, if you would like to learn more in the field of tourism, entrepreneurship, and leadership, then is this your minor? I would say I'm looking forward to see you in Bali. Sampai jumpa!
Our accommodation, located in Bali, is based on twin sharing. The rooms include twin beds, a bathroom with hot and cold water, a safety box, a fridge, air conditioning. You will also be supplied with bed linen and towels. Daily breakfast is included, decent Wi-Fi in common areas, there's a swimming pool, and we provide pickup and drops from and to the campus. Keep in mind that all our accommodation is basic. The student accommodation is spread over various properties not far from one another. Students are allocated in various accommodations per minor they follow. Students can only choose a roommate who follows the same minor. Room divisions are handled by the team International Mobility of NHL Stand in the Netherlands, and students can share their roommate preference according to the formal process. Per module period, the costs are €1,159. This includes accommodation based on double occupancy, daily breakfast, transportation from and to the campus, but also airport pickup and transfer. Coffee breaks and snacks are also scheduled during teaching hours. There are some additional costs. If you would like to stay over Christmas and New Year, which is 2 weeks, you can, but you have to pay approximately €20 per room per night. You can check out and leave your luggage in the accommodation if you want. Also, be reminded that for visa cost, there is a €250 cost for application, but also for extensions, which cost per module period about €170. Flights, visa, insurance, and vaccination costs are not included in the €1,159. Thanks for watching our presentation. That was all from our side. I'm hoping that we made you enthusiastic to study one or more minors and live in Bali and experience this beautiful island with its pristine beaches, green tropical nature, rich Hindu culture, and enjoyable climate and temperatures all year round. And enjoy many tourist entertainment outlets such as beach clubs, restaurants, bars, nightclubs, all in close distance to your accommodation. You can also do many activities in Bali, so rafting, hiking, diving, surfing, biking, many more. For more visuals, please check our latest video online or join us online during our interactive sessions. For more information, follow the Ground Tour office or international office communications or emails. Hope to see you soon in Bali. Thank you.